Hi, I'm Patrick, aka Coach Pat, Recreation Specialist Senior for Durham Parks and Recreation. I'm at Walltown Park Recreation Center, and I'm outside of the gym. As you can see, most gyms are empty at the moment, and once they open back up for open gym basketball, you will more than likely be excited to get back playing. But your pickup game is going to be somewhat rusty. We often try to relive our glory days that were 5, 10, 15 years ago, and then get hit with a dose of reality. We are not able to play the game like we used to, and we also feel some type of way when we know what we used to do doesn't seem like we can do it as easy anymore. So I'm going to help you find that out. I have some tips for you on how to ease your way back into pickup basketball. When you practice these tips and exercises, you'll feel better knowing that you are doing something to prepare. I definitely don't want you jumping back into things and in the process end up hurting yourself. I've seen it and I've experienced it. And I'm going to touch on different elements in basketball that should help you out just a little bit. First, let's talk about passing. If you've been out to any parks, you may have worked on shooting, but definitely not your passing. If you wonder why you make turnovers in the game, it will be mainly for two reasons. One is you're predicting where you are passing, and it's going to make it real obvious. The other is you don't have much zip or velocity on your passes, so make sure you find a wall or something where you can practice doing some hard, quick passes and some look-away passes. Next is ball handling. This tends to go away from us real quick. There are three reasons why you dribble: to create better space from the defender, to create a better scoring angle from the defender, and to create a better passing angle from the defender. If you notice you are losing the ball when you dribble, it's probably because we just don't bend our knees the way we used to back in our glory days. So do some stationary dribbling for about 5 minutes. Practice being low and bending those knees, and it will definitely help. There's no way getting into basketball shape unless you are playing basketball. So your conditioning is taking a dip since the last time you played. It's very important that you do some dynamic stretches before playing, and one of the easiest and quickest ways to get loose is jump rope. Some exercises you will want to do are like some high intensity interval training. Those are the type of exercises also known as HIIT. However, make sure you add the ones that involve jumping. That will help a lot. Lunge jumps, squat jumps, skater hops, just to name a few. You can start off with each one for about 15 seconds with a break in between, and then repeat that cycle for 2 more times. Where rebounding is concerned, you might not be able to out-jump people anymore. So now boxing out is going to be your best friend. Do some of those jumping exercises I just mentioned, and that will help. However, you got to get real used to boxing people out, because you might not be able to get off the ground like you used to. For defense, you may have heard of step slide. I recommend that when you're playing defense on the ball, to practice your retreat step while in the defensive stance. Everyone knows a shot can be contested by just putting your hands up. However, you just don't want to get beat off the dribble all the time, so you got to be ready to retreat while staying in front of your ball handle, instead of sliding left or right and getting called for that blocking foul. Last but not least is shooting. If you are good at shooting off the move, then you'll want to ease back into it. I recommend a catch and shoot. Just do spin outs and practice shooting the ball. That first and second step that we had that was so explosive doesn't look the same. So work on perfecting your catch and shoot, so when they go for that shot fake, Just use a lateral step while you can still get that shot off. Again, ease your way back into playing when the opportunity presents itself. If you are doing something to prepare, then you will be better than if you were doing nothing. Don't think that you can just jump right back into it where you left off. An injury will be right around the corner with your name on it. The days of just playing without stretching are gone. Our best days physically may be behind us, but our best days mentally are still ahead of us. So stay active, keep doing the little things until you can get back playing. Again, my name is Patrick, aka Coach Pat, Recreation Specialist Senior for Durham Parks and Recreation. I hope you enjoyed this video. For more content, you can visit the website at www.dprplaymore.org. You can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Remember to get out there and be great.